Hi, I'm Jim with Stuff Music, and I'm here today to do a demo of the Squier Gold Edition 40th Anniversary Jazzmaster.
I love gold!
The Squier Gold Edition 40th Anniversary Jazzmaster, finished here in Olympic white. The neck is maple, with a C profile, Indian laurel fretboard, 9.5-inch radius, 25.5-inch scale, 24 frets, bone nut, and vintage style tuners. The body is poplar, with a gloss polyurethane finish, Fender-Designed alnico single-coil pickups in both the neck and bridge, single master volume, single master tone, two-way slide switch for lead or rhythm circuit, 2 thumb wheel controls for rhythm circuit volume and tone, 3-way toggle pickup selector switch, and 6-saddle vintage style Jazzmaster non-locking floating vibrato bridge. Finally, this guitar comes set up with 9 to 42 gauge strings and has a variety of cases available for purchase. Get yours today at instuffmusic.com, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, now we're back after the specs on the guitar. Before we begin today, let's take a quick look at the amp settings and how we're recording. I'm going through this reissued deluxe reverb. I have the volume between 4 and 5, the treble between 5 and 6, the bass between 4 and 5, a little bit of reverb from the amp between 2 and 3, into the aux, which has a 212 twin reverb setting with a 57 and a 121 on the cab, into Pro Tools, no sweetening. So this is the Squier Gold 40th Anniversary Edition Jazzmaster. They are fine guitars. This one is finished in Olympic white. Bound fretboard, which always looks great. I don't have the bar in right now. Every guitar you heard in the intro was this. So let's get into it. Just in case you are not familiar, the controls of a Jazzmaster throw a lot of people off. So let me address those quickly. Here you go between your main circuit and the rhythm circuit, as it's sometimes called. When the switch here is in the down position, you have your 3-way pickup selector switch, which works as you would expect it to. Master volume, master tone. Up here, you have a separate circuit which defeats this switch, and you have volume and tone. And this is just a darker circuit. So let's begin in the main circuit, everything on 10 in the neck. going to take the tone about halfway down, still on the neck. So what I like to do a lot of times with Jazzmasters is put a touch of compression. I have a Wampler Ego compressor. Here's what that same sound sounds like with a little bit of compression. Play a Jazzmaster in the video? I don't know if you play one on the record though. I seem to remember there being a Jazzmaster in the video. It was not a Strat, I know that.
That's a good question.
You can answer that one in the comments. Okay, so let's go to the middle. Everything on 10. So you can see when I manipulate the tone control, you get kind of that graininess that Jazzmasters have. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just like a certain texture they have when the tone is up, and you can really round that off. And in the beginning, I had a pretty ambient tone going, got a ton of reverb and delay, and I had a little bit of grit. Okay, here's the bridge. The bridge is cool for these kind of punchy, like. Tone off a little bit. Jazzmasters are just, you know, they're kind of a different animal.
They're not jazzy, really.
No.
Or mastery.
They're very wiry sounding guitars, but they're really cool. They definitely have a very specific vibe. But I was never thought jazz when I heard the tone. All right, let's hear the circuit up here. I have everything wide open. Now this guy, if you roll the tone back, yeah. The other thing with this guitar is they come set up with 9s, so probably when they originally put the Jazzmaster out in the early 60s, I can't imagine they had 9s on them. So that does affect the tone a little bit. Definitely beef it up a bit if you had a heavier gauge of strings. All right, so take the volume off a little bit.
Can you,
Okay, let's go back to the main circuit. Let's hear some overdrive sounds. Now these are single coil pickups, so there's a little bit of noise. Not terrible. Here is the neck, everything wide open. Middle, everything wide. Tone back. Roll the tone off, you can kind of get that. Sounds like a wah pedal all the way back. Bridge, everything wide open. Come back. All right, here's the darker circuit. All right, there it is, the Squier Gold Edition 40th Anniversary Jazzmaster.